Greetings everyone and welcome to Westward with me, Kemzit. Now guys, we're gonna play this lovely game as it's been requested by a friend to also play this game, and I shall comply to that wish. This game has been created by Sandlot Games, the same people who have created the popular Tradewind series, and they released this around 2006, so it's quite a bit old, but it has a funny plot around it, and as it's a strategy game and it goes around, revolves around the Old West. It also revolves some gangs and all that, but I'm not gonna spoil too much about the lore because we're gonna jump into this as soon as possible. But I want to notify everyone that the game is also available on Steam. As you can see on the bottom left, it's a Steam version of mine. You can also buy the other editions because there's Westward 2, Heroes of the Frontier, Westward 3, Gold Rush, Westward 4, All Aboard, and Westward Kingdoms. I'm not sure if Westward Kingdoms is on Steam though, but I have bought the others already on Steam and I want to really try them out and show you guys the game, as I've not really seen too many videos about it. But again, this game deserves a little bit of credit because it's really nice, it has a fun plot, and it's really adventurous and strategic like. So if you want to buy it and interested in playing a nice little game, relax when you're back from work and all that, then I would really recommend this game because there's a little bit of challenge and nice plot behind it, just as I informed before. But without further ado, let's just jump right into the game. And if you have any requests also, just like my friend did to me, then feel free to write down in the comments box below or join my Discord server and we can have a chit-chat about it. But anyway, Westward, howdy partner! Now let's get going. So we're starting in Camp Chippewa, and it will be obviously in tutorial too, so let's get going. Rangers require general. Okay. Welcome to to the West. In a Westward, you will be guiding the fortunes of a town from its hard scrabble roots until it becomes a flourishing jewel of a boom town. Click OK to continue. Now, tutorial teacher. Hello, I'll be your guide throughout the tutorial levels of Westward. When something new is introduced, I'll generally be the person telling you how it works. Let's get started. Now, here we are. An exclamation point over someone's head means that the character has something to say. Click on the exclamation point to find out what that something is. Okay, click on the exclamation. Okay, let's just go. Emmett Smithson. Sheriff Jenkins, boys, are we glad to see you. Bandits from that nasty new Copperhead gang came through the town and started shooting up the bank. Two of them stayed behind. I shouldn't tell you, but they said you was yellow. Wow. You were assigned tasks to complete throughout the course of the game. To check on your tasks, click on the clipboard button in the bottom left of the screen. After clicking on OK button, okay, let's go then. We've already seen tutorial 1. See what the sheriff has to say about the bandits attack by clicking on the exclamation point over his head. Click to close button of the clip button to go back to the game. Okay, I'm just gonna go close then. Talk with the sheriff. Sheriff Abner Jenkins. Oh my, I can't let that stand. I suppose I'll have to do something about that. To move a character, move the mouse over the character, press and hold the left mouse button, and then drag the character where you want them to go. Try dragging the sheriff to the dry patch of dirt under the red arrow. Okay. Now!
Come on, look.
Come on. Here we are. You can only control characters who have green rings under their feet. Characters without that green ring around their feet will play an important part in the success of your town, but you will be unable to control them. Okay, the sheriff is going to need help with the bandits. Bring them to the red arrow in front of the sheriff's office, where deputies are. To find the sheriff's office, you will need to move the map. Move your mouse to the edge of the screen in the direction you want to move the map. You can also hold down the right mouse button and drag the mouse around. Okay. Alright, well, there are deputies. Let's get going. Here we are.
Let's go!
Let's go! So, Isaiah Radcliffe and... oh, wow. Okay, to look at the entirety of the map, click on the minimap button over the left of the task button. This will take you to a view of the whole map, as well as show you some stats about your town. Here we go. Sheriff, we got us a bandit problem. 2 of those snakes from the Copper Gang are still hanging around. Let's go get them. To move the groups of the people together, hold down the left mouse button and drag your lasso around the character to select them. Then drag one of a member of the group where you want them to go. Okay, there. All right, let's go here then. Let's go.
Huh? Okie dokie.
Yeah. This should be good.
Okie dokie.
Okay, look what those dreadful bandits did to my beautiful bank! Shot it up and nearly ruined it! Oh, and they took all the town's money too! Those bandits aren't going to get away with calling me yellow, or shooting up your bank and stealing the gold. We'll take care of them, Mr. Mayor. Alright, here you go. Let's slaughter them. Alright, are you two rapscallions causing so much trouble? That's right, we know you're too chicken to fight the Copperhead Gang. Cowskull Springfield, okay. Now let's go. The colored bar that appears over the character and building when they are selected displays how much health they have remaining. Be careful to keep your buildings repaired and your injured characters out of a fight. You don't want to lose them. Right, well let's go then. Slaughter them.
You messed with the wrong dick.
There. Ah. Nice. We've beaten them. Okay, yeehaw! That showed them. Now, here we are. Drat those no good bandits. The rest of the gang got away while you were dealing with those two. Still, my broken town is safe for the moment. Surely with your help, we can rebuild it quickly. I'm afraid you're on your own, Mr. Mayor. My deputies and I need to be off after those other bandits. Maybe these town folks can help you set things right. And don't call me Shirley. Okay. Alright, well, I don't see anyone else. Just, well, fighting bad guys is one thing, but buildings maintains a town with solid focus and now another tune altogether. Stick around, roll up your sleeves, and see how it's done. Okay, sure. Well, let's go. Now it's time to repair the damage done to the town. Chippewa. Click OK to go to tutorial 2. Here we go. You know that you're now controlling a settler, and as Sheriff Jenkins and his deputies have most eyed off into the sunset. Throughout Westward, you work with a wide variety of people who move in and out of your town. Now it's time to repair some of the damage those bandits did. In this tutorial, you'll learn about gathering resources, repairing buildings, and building new ones. Here we go. Now, talk to the mayor. Look what those bandits did to my bank. Emptied the safe and left it in ruin. Those varmints, what? Took some pot shots at my farm on the way out of town. I'll help you rebuild, but we're going to need some supplies. That's right, neighborly. Of you, Daniel, I'm sure we'll be able to find what we need. At the top of the screen, you will see a bar with information about your resources. Gold is used to purchase buildings and other tools to help your town thrive. Drag Daniel over the pile of gold in front of the bank. The mouse cursor will change to a hand with a bag. This indicates that the item can be picked up.
What? Okay.
Yeah. Daniel Lockstein. Here we go. Well, oh thanks heavens, those clumsy bandits must have dropped some of their ill-gotten gains as they made their escape. See if you can find any more. Well,
yes.
There's one here, 2 there. Some of the pile of goals may be on a part of the map you simply not explored yet, and hidden by a black fog. Simply move Daniel towards a fogged area and the fog will disappear as he approaches.
This ain't no fun.
Yeah. Let's go. Well, see, we're already scouting around a little bit more. I think he...
Alright.
Oh, there we go. Here's nice. Now we found money. Good. Okay. Well, at least they didn't take off with all of the town's gold. Ah, we're going to need more than just gold to fix the bank, Mayor. Fix the what? Oh yes, dear me, of course. Just use the wood next to the old mill down the road for the east. About 4 piles should be plenty. Wood is another resource you'll need to keep an eye on. It is used to construct and repair buildings and will be vital to your town's success. Well, let's go then.
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah, shoot. Just take the wood.
Shoot.
There. Now we got it. Now we can start repairing that bank. Okay, you now have enough resources to fix the bank. To repair the bank, drag Daniel on it. When the mouse cursor changes into a hammer, it means that he can repair the building. Well, let's go then.
Who let the cows out?
Not me. Oh, this is a lumber... Right, a lumber mill. Why is it going that way? Come on.
What in tarnation? Q.
Now go. Trying to repair this. Here we are. This should be fine. Right. Now, looks as good as the day it was built. Another for all your hard work. I'll reward you with... What? Oh, look at that. What's the meaning of this? Who done stole all my wood? Took me hours to stack it just the way I like. Oh, now I'm steamed. Ah, Daniel, you better take care of this. You get your reward once that crazy prospector isn't failing his pickaxe quite so energetically. You'll find him hanging about that old mill. Well, that's all your fault, dude. You told me to get it.
Q. Okay.
But again, it's a plot of the developers who just did this, so, oh well. Anyway, are you the good for nothing who snatch it? Let me explain. Ain't gonna do you no good. I was collecting that wood to build myself the finest mining camp this side of Mississippi. Well, there's still plenty left, sir. I can't just give it. Nope, you keep it. Why? Because you're gonna build my mining camp for me. The square did that. Well, sure. That is to say, I'd be glad to help. I guess I should start by finding the gold vein. No, well, gold veins can be found on the map. They can be mined to get gold for your town. Well, I think I need.
This ain't no fun.
Where? Okay, I think I need to go north. Maybe. Hold on. Let's just check out. Northeast, so this way, I guess. Let's just check it out. Here it should be. Somewhere. Okay, oh, shiny now. That is a pretty gold vein. Those veins of gold are a dead giveaway. For sure. To build a mining camp, open your building menu by clicking on the saw and hammer button on the bottom right side of the screen. Then move the mouse over the image of the mining camp, click and hold the left mouse button and drag the building from the menu onto an area of the screen. Once the whole building footprint is green, release the mouse button and the site will be cleared for the building. The mining camp needs to be built close to the gold vein and a town person will automatically walk over and begin constructing. Or you can move a character to the construction site yourself. Well, then I'll just build it right over here. It should be close enough. There we go. Should give me some money. I assume this is what he also wanted, but okay, it's alright. And it's done. Nice, lovely. Now, that's the most beautiful mining camp I've ever did see. Just to show you I ain't holding no grudges, I'll tell you where another one of these gold veins is so you can build your very own mining camp. Oh, I'd love mining camps. Right, thanks. Now time to go see the mayor about my reward. Well, let's see what he has to say. Okay. What? Who are you? Oh yes, what did that crazy prospector want? Ah, it doesn't matter. Now about your reward. My daughter Esmeralda, she wants to see the world and I think you're just a man to keep her safe. Well, she does. But I like living here. Did I mention that 400 gold parting gift? 400 gold, now that you mention it, this town was getting a bit too small. Well, it's more of a loan than gift, understood? Excellent. Now, shoo, on your way, kids. I'll be expecting that gold back as soon as you strike it rich. Wow. Ah, freedom, so where to now? Esmeralda Fitzminson. Wow. So basically what he did is just, you know, drag us around, but okay. I guess we'll go and see if the crazy prospector was telling the truth. We need to follow the road out of the east side of town. Well, let's go.
Huh?
Let's go then. I'll drag her around.
Okay. All right.
Come on.
All right.
All right.
Let's go. Here we are. Well, this shouldn't be. This should be an adventure, and everyone wants an adventure, right? Of course we do. Now, congratulations! You have enough money to start your own settlement. Time to head out into Chippewa Woods to find our way into the world. There we go. You've now left the town of Chippewa behind. You'll go on to help several towns make it through those spots, and your focus should always be on the town as a whole. Right. In this tutorial, you'll learn to manage the needs of your town folks, getting them homes, food, and all the other necessities of life in the West. Sure. Okay, I'm getting mighty hungry and thirsty, and our food is just about out. Ain't nothing up north. I sure hope we're getting close to where the prospector said that gold vein was. I think that clearing down the south will be a perfect place to stop and look for something to eat. There might be some wild berries around. Okay, you can pick up food from berry bushes, just like you picked up piles of gold and wood in the last tutorial. Okay, your townfolk constantly use food, indicating by the food icon that appear over their head. Periodically keep a close watch on the amount of food you have in your town. If you run out, the townfolk will eventually start to leave. Not good. Let's collect some food then. Here.
All right.
There, this should do it. Okay. You can only store a certain amount of food at a time, indicating by the number top to the right of the slash in the food display. In the example at the left, the town have 25 food currently. With a maximum of 350 food, any food that is gathered over the maximum will go to waste. Too bad, not good. Here, these berries sure are tasty, but I'm getting awfully thirsty and it's going to get darker soon. We'd best find some place to settle down for the night. Okay, a covered wagon can be converted into a wagon camp, which will provide enough food and water for a few people, for sure. Okay, once you've selected the wagon camp, click on the tent icon, and then click on the map to place the wagon camp. Just like any other building, the wagon camp's footprint must be entirely green before you can build it. For now, place it as close to the red arrow as possible. Okay, let's then do it like this. Hey, come on. There we go. I see some wood. I'm just gonna collect it here, actually, no problem. Wait, oh, for fuck's sake. The wagon camp also provides much needed housing for your settlers. If you don't provide housing for them, they will eventually leave. The thought of bubbles of houses above each settler indicating that they need a place to live. To quickly locate people in need of homes, you can click the button, click on the button shaped like a house. Okay, well that's here. Once you've built houses, housing settlers will automatically move in. You can also bring folks over to the wagon camp to tell them to house here. Okay, well, let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Well, they're getting a house. Good. And they're now going to have their own home, which is good. We're getting also some wood and food. Nice. Look, Ma, I'm civilized. Yeah, I know all well would provide a better water source than me rigging out my sweat-soaked bed sheets every morning and provide enough water for some crops too. Oh well, once settlers are housed, they can change into citizens and are able to find a job in your town. The thought bubbles of shaking hands show that your citizens are looking for jobs. You can now build wells. Wells provide water for your town, which is necessary for building farms, as well as supplying the needs of your citizens. Use the saw and hammer button to build a well for your town. Okay, well, let's go then. I'm gonna just build it right next here. Oh, wow. Well, let's go then.
I should have just stayed in bed today.
Nah, you shouldn't have.
Glad to.
I'm gonna just check around here.
Glad to.
Maybe we can find something interesting.
Oh dear.
Oh well.
Certainly.
We have some food around though. Okay. You've built your first well. Good job. Just like food, your tank can only store so much water. Later in the game, you can increase this maximum by building more wells or water towers. Now that you have a steady source of waters, you want to build a farm to start bringing in food. Well, hold on. Doesn't look like we have enough wood to build a farm just yet, but best we can convert the old wagon camp into a lumber camp. Okay, wagon camps have the special ability to convert into lumber camps. To change into a lumber camp, click on the wagon camp to bring up its building options and click to the on the saw and wood icon. Let's go then. We'll have work soon. So we can start getting the wood around here. Let's get going. Alright.
What could I do you for?
Okay, lumber camp needs at least one person working there to harvest wood and are most productive when fully staffed. Employ Daniel at the lumber camp by moving him into it. Okay.
You got it.
Now that Daniel is employed and at the lumber camp, your wood resource will begin to increase. If you click on the lumber camp, you also see that a dotted line running between it and a tree. This line and the icon of chopping wood at the end of it shows that the lumber camp is harvesting wood. I always wanted to be a lumberjack. Waha, dropped my axe. Don't worry, I'm okay. Okay, without the wagon camp, we've got no food coming in. Put me to work at the lumber camp to get a wood faster. Then send me off to search for more food and other resources.
Yeah.
Sure, okay. So we need to send off these people to get us some more wood. Like, look at that.
I should have just stayed in bed today.
Just go ahead.
Certainly. You got it.
I've already got 15 wood.
You
Is this a
got
little bit of gold or food, or what is it? Yeah, it's gold.
my way.
Nice. Well, we're just gonna get us some more wood
You
here.
got it.
Look at that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right away.
Nice.
Right away. On my way.
There's some gold here, I think, but it's just
Certainly.
dead. It's just gone. Okay, that gold vein has already been mined and has collapsed. You cannot get any gold from it. Okay, sure.
Oh dear.
Let's just get here. Okay, you now have enough wood to build a farm. Click on the saw and hammer button, then select the farm and place it on the map. Better get that farm up quick. I don't want to be stuck out here without nothing to eat when the wind blows or whatever.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna now then make a farm here, right in front of the
Certainly.
lumber camp.
Absolutely.
But I'm gonna also scout around, like, it's gonna be okay. Ah, nice, more
I should have
gold.
just stayed in bed today.
Wonderful.
Right away.
Let's keep looking.
Certainly. Absolutely.
Here's some
You
more wood.
got it. Right away.
Is there anything else? Ah, you know that when you build a farm, your maximum food storage went up. Later in the game, you'll also be able to increase that maximum even further by building windmills and ranches. A farm needs at least one person working there to produce food, and is most productive when it's fully staffed. Employ Esmeralda at the farm by moving her onto it. Okay. Since Esmeralda is already employed at the lumber camp, you'll need to select her and click on the quit job button. Job whistle before she can get started at the farm. Okay, well, I'll tell her to get out and work here.
Okay.
The farm life is the life for me. There is a lot to do, but I get first pick of the farm. With a nice flow of food and water and plenty of housing, your little settlement is going to look plenty inviting to other settlers. You can take care of their needs and they'll help you pay off that loan in no time. Okay, I'll wait for new arrivals of new settlers.
We ought to
Well,
have a shindig.
we need to wait a bit until new settlers arrive. Oh, look, there's some gold here.
I should have just stayed in bed today. We
Nice.
ought to have a shindig.
Ah, there's some more gold here too. Well, we'll get there too. I'm just gonna look around even more.
Certainly.
Just look at this place.
Oh dear.
There's so much to scout around. I've already scouted partly
We
everything
ought to
here.
have a shindig.
But, okay, that must be the gold vein that Crazy Prospector was talking about. We're gonna be rich, that's for certain. But I need more people, and I'm just waiting for their arrival.
I should have just stayed in bed today.
Nothing here? Too
I
bad.
should have just stayed in bed today.
Let's look around here then.
Right away.
Keep looking.
Certainly. glad to.
Ah, nice. A new settler has arrived. Good. Oh, wait. Oh, she's talking. Okay, our first newcomer has arrived. Let's make him welcome. Now that we're settled in a bit, we ought to start working towards our goal of 400 gold, so we can pay Daddy's loan back. The current and maximum populations are listed in the upper left corner of the screen. These numbers only count settlers, citizens, and prospectors, not any other people in your town. Many buildings increase your maximum population, allowing you to have more citizens working in your town. Well, he's ready. Oh, look, another card. Our covered wagon has arrived. Covered wagons can be converted in mining camps as well as lumber camps. Mining camps have to be set up close to gold veins. Well, where would you like me to set up this thing? I heard that there is a gold vein off to the south of the clearing. Maybe I should head down there and find the gold vein that Prospector told you about. Set up a wagon camp nearby and then turn it into a mining camp. Well, I'll set up the mining camp then there.
Beautiful day, ain't it?
Yeah. Let's go. I'm actually then collect this 10 food because we have 39 and I'm gonna now here. Oh, why? Marcus, bloody hell. Get out.
Got it. On my way.
No one told you to be there. Okay, they click on the mining camp here.
Got something for me?
Where is the... Okay, here he is. My guy, come here.
Certainly.
You should work here.
How can I help? You got it.
Okay, when someone new comes to the town, they need a place to live before they can start working. Okay. Oh god, come here. Now we're gonna just place them also into gold so we can work and get gold quickly. Here. Where's my guy?
How can I help?
Oh, here he is. He was hiding.
In bed today.
We're gonna get more wood.
Got it.
And more gold.
Absolutely. Certainly. On my way.
There's someone in the toilet, I think. I don't know.
What could I do you for?
Or outhouse then. But we're done. We've gathered even all the gold, I think, within this map. And I just need some more time for it to be done. Oh, look, that's nice. They're getting the gold. I'm just gonna also hire him out so I can work at this gold mine. Here we go. We're gonna also need another lady at this farm because we need the food productions to be high as enough in case of something drops too low. These lads will get it 68 gold per turn, just need a little bit more and we're done. Because we're already at 353 gold earned, we just need 100 more gold to pay back the loan. So let's keep going. We can get 5 more villages as well, I mean citizens, and we're done. Ah, nice, the gold is collected. Okay, good. Looks like a great little settlement you have built here. Very. Cosmopolitan. So, about that loan of 400 gold, are you ready to pay me back yet? Okay. Wonderful, splendid. You're an honest citizen, Esmeralda. I got a letter from your sister Maureen the other day. She pooled her money with someone named Marion, and they bought a plot of land for some Russian gent. The valley is supposed to be the richest valley in the west, some place called Hope River. Well, let's go then. Now it's time for Esmeralda's sister Maureen off into the west, Hope River. Here we come. Now, the tutorial's completed, meaning that we have finished the Chippewa tutorial. I'm just gonna then move on to Hope River, but for now, we're also gonna call it a day, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something or we could game together? That's possible as well. Just write down comments box below. Or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, I shall see you guys in my next video where we shall continue on with Westward, its adventures, after we have finished the camp of Tutorial Chippewa. We're gonna move on to Hope River as soon as possible. But for now, this is it, and I shall see you guys laters.